Hey y'all, it's your Captain for All Things Creative coming at you with a quick Love is Blind Season 7 reunion reaction. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're returning, thank you so much for rocking with us. And if you're registered to vote, make sure you go out and vote. And if you're not registered, please go out and do so. And yeah, let's get into this recap. The reunion was annoying. Like always, they had the past season's guests, and it was nice seeing AD again, but we really didn't need to see no pictures of Jessica's wedding or see Nick and Vanessa creep up on, the little baby that was there. Zach and Bliss hid their baby backstage, so all in all, that whole segment trying to get us to, waste time on people of the past was silly. They need to do it after the altar with everybody if they want to do so. And leave the new cast alone so that they could get into their drama. Now, the least interesting segment was Hannah and Leo, even though I thought it was cute that Hannah kind of vindicated Leo and tried to convince us that he wasn't being a creep. I think the check cleared and they're friends now. And Leo probably didn't know he was in the friend zone because they were saying they talk every day and whatnot, and I feel like Leo still think he have a chance, but that's neither here nor there. Um, I guess the next most interesting segment was Marissa and Ramsey, simply because of Marissa's mom. Marissa's mom was like low key one of the MVPs of the reunion. From her getting on Ramsey when Marissa couldn't really speak because she was so emotional. But then also her kind of supporting Hannah's best friend in the whole wide world. Being like, hey, that girl made you feel bad for a year. Like, really? That was very good. And I'm sorry, I'm forgetting her name, but she was giving Jessica Simpson next to Marissa's mom. But Marissa's segment could have been better had she summoned up all the energy she had for Nick for Ramses, but I guess the cat got her tongue, and she lost a lot of cool points with me by going so hard for Hannah. Next, most interesting segment, I think, would be Steven and Monica because Steven actually vindicated himself. Like, I didn't believe he had gone to the sleep study. I said that in my review. I was like, who gets drunk and texts during the sleep study? I guess Steven does because they showed the pictures of him there. I do believe him that, he felt like he had conquered whatever cheating demons was on him because he so confidently didn't have a password or whatnot on his phone. I do believe he put into work. I do believe he was done with Monica because Monica, she was being so nasty to him. Even when he was talking about writing a letter to her family, she's like, ew, I knew you'd talk about it. It's like he talked about it because he did it. Like, she's insufferable. So I think he was looking for a way out and he got it. So shout out to Steven. For some reason, in the tug of war of who's more problematic, I think Steven got the edge on Monica at the reunion. And he is the least problematic of the two of them, even though both of them didn't need to be together at all. I somehow like Stephen more. What can I say? Next most interesting couple would be Taylor and Garrett, just for cuteness. Taylor was best dressed, hands down. Garrett, shouting out Taylor's mom, Fong, blowing her a kiss. That was so cute. And Fong being all emotional was real cute. I like the fact that Taylor said she would, you know, move for Garrett because he had moved for her at first, but he admitted that it was not easy on him. So they just seem like a team. I like them. They're the best couple this season and one of the best couples from all the seasons. I actually believe in their love. Nah, these two couples were just irritating. I guess the next two would be Ashley and Taylor. I was not interested in their story at all. Just see um Tyler, whatever, lie like that. Tyler sitting there still spreading the old story about how he's trying to protect the kids and protect that family of his, baby mother. But it's all so calculated and such a bold-faced lie, because if he was trying to protect the kids so much, why he's not sending the child support allegedly? So again, Tyler irritated me, and just seeing Ashley stand 10 toes down was irritating. But if she wants to support a deadbeat dad, maybe she'll pay the child support. So who knows? But according to the baby mother, she ain't seen no money for a year, and they're going to court in November. So Ashley's not paying it either. So both of them deserve each other if they're gonna leave them babies like that. Next, most irritating, Hannah and Nick. Hannah started off apologizing, but then quickly turned her friends all against Nick and tried to put Nick in the hot seat. But according to social media, it did not work. Nobody's going to forget how mean and nasty and vile Hannah was. Just because Nick wrote down in a book as like a manifestation that he wanted to be famous doesn't mean anything. Everybody knows that people go on TV to be famous. Everybody knows that part of Love is Blind is clout chasing at this point. So just the fact that he stuck with your rude self. And Garrett said it best. He was like, Nick had patience that he does not know he could have mustered with Hannah. Because if someone's being that rude and that nasty to you, and you don't snap back every now and then, that shows good character. That shows patience. The fact that he didn't like destroy her, well, he could have, shows that he had some restraint. He had some respect, and he probably did have some care and feelings about her. And just the fact that she tried to weaponize that, apparently he said behind her back that he wasn't pleased with her looks. It's like, you openly said that you weren't pleased with his looks. And if you're so direct and upfront, why didn't you confront him on camera about it? Again, she knows how she was looking. She knows how she was treating him. She had no legs to stand on. And I didn't like how everybody tried to turn into a witch hunt and him saying he was underwhelmed by her looks when she was openly always making the height jokes, the wingspan jokes. It's like she wasn't pleased with how he looked either. But the thing is, she was disrespectful enough to constantly remind him that she felt like he wasn't good enough or tall enough or whatever enough. Whereas he kept to himself. He admitted quietly and discreetly, I guess, to one of his homeboys that he was underwhelmed. Somebody ran and told in a telephone game that she was a grenade or something, but nobody heard it out of his mouth directly. Nobody asked him to his face directly if they were such good friends with Hannah or if Hannah has such balls about her own self. So at the end of the day, Nick won. Hannah, you should have stuck with apologizing. Just the fact that you ran so fast to put Nick in the hot seat was trash. Even if he liked mean comments about you, you was mean to him. So, I mean, of course he's going to agree with the people that say, hey, Hannah, you're being horrible to Nick. Why wouldn't he like something like that? It's true. So, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. I don't see it for Hannah. Just the fact that she wasn't apologetic and tried to turn things around on Nick shows that she didn't learn anything at all. And last but not least, this couple did not irritate me. They actually gave the most during the reunion. Alex versus Tim. That was epic. I'm glad that they all laid it out. It's clear that they weren't meant for each other. To be honest, I see both sides. I think Alex was frustrated with Tim because he is very overbearing. And she's right that he wants everything on his terms all the time. Even speaking, he was like rolling her eyes all the time and stuff at her. Tim was right that Alex was not, showing his parents the respect and not putting in effort, even in terms of like washing the dishes and things like that. So it was a wash. It was a tie with them. They gave the most drama. Say what you thought, and remember you're the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. Bye.